Good morning, everyone. This is Shauna coming to you once again from Norwalk Home. Happy Easter Sunday to those of you who are celebrating today. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and let you know what's going on with me. Today marks exactly 28 days of our home isolation here at Norwalk Home, and I thought that was worth marking. But I also, in light of all of the events and in light of the significant extensions of our quarantine here, I wanted to come on and share a couple of thoughts with you that I've been having lately. I know it's getting rough and it's going to get bumpier as we go along here, especially as we bump into late spring and early summer and people want to be out and doing things. But I think it's important that we think about a couple of things. One of them is, what is it that you have left? I mean, we've all lost a lot, some of us more than others, some of us in different ways than others. We've lost the ability to connect physically with a lot of people that we care about. Many of us have lost jobs or the opportunity to work the way that we used to, or the way that we're used to. Um, some of us have lost other things, opportunities. Maybe you're unfortunate enough to have lost somebody to the virus. I know some of you are healthcare workers and you see a lot of uh, death and you see a lot of suffering right now, and our hats are off to you. But it's important to look at what we still have left. If you're watching this right now, you have access to technology, which probably means that you have a means of connecting with those around you and finding information on the things that you need to keep and keep your loved ones safe. And if if you do have people around you, then you have people to help you take care of things around you. If you have the basic necessities, running water, electricity, and you have a house to live in, those are things that you still have. And I think it's important that we focus on what we do have right now when the media is so focused on telling us what's wrong and who's consorting with who and whose fault the virus is and whatnot. For me, I've been able to continue working, albeit not the same way as before. Um, but I have been able to work remotely. I have had the opportunities to start this channel and to communicate with you all and to share the work that I do. And hopefully, I'll have a chance to continue that in the next few months as we negotiate this transition. I think the other thing that is useful to ask ourselves, besides what do we have left, is, this pandemic. People talk about, I just want things to go back to the way they were, and I understand what you mean by that. But the truth of the matter is that it's not going to be the same when we go back, even if miraculously everything were to go back tomorrow and we all went back to work and we all went back to quote our regular lives. It wouldn't be the same, because not only is the world not the same place, and not only will the world need time to recover, but we're not the same people as we were before. So one of the things that I've been asking myself is, what kind of person do I want to be in the midst of this situation and as I go through this situation? And it's definitely, I think, like a lot of us, made us more reflective, um, not only for the things that we have and the things that are important, but also about other things, deeper things. And I think that's a good thing in general. Um, I also want to be a person that is looking more at the positive aspects. I mean, we get bombarded with the negatives every day. I personally try not to look at the numbers first thing in the morning every morning. I don't want to see that first thing in the morning before I've had a chance to wake up and focus. Uh, they'll be there. So it's not that important that I focus on that. But what kind of person do you want to be at the end of this? Um, and I think there's a lot of things that you can do to help and assist, and it doesn't have to be helping the world, it's helping one person. So if you know somebody who needs food, but you know where there's a food bank, you can find that help. You know you have a skill and somebody needs that skill, you can use that. You can use that idea. Um, so I encourage you to, that's one way to take control of some of this. And just look at the skills you have, look at the resources you have, and look at how you might marry the two. And that's what's going to get us through this mess. And it's not pointing fingers and it's not blaming this group or this person or that person or the Chinese or the Communist Party or the Republican conspirators or whoever you happen to be pointing fingers at today or whoever the media happens to want to make their whipping post. Because that's not going to help anybody at the end of this. We're all in this together and we all have shared responsibility for each other and what goes on. Anyway, I know this has been a bit of a philosophical rant, so do with it what you will. Hopefully, it gave you a couple of things to think about, and I hope that you all enjoy your Easter Sunday today, whatever you're doing, and whoever you may or may not be with. But I hope that you know that I miss you, know that I care about you, and I will be talking to you very soon. Take care, everybody. Stay safe and be healthy, okay? Thank you. Bye for now.